Just came back from the gym. That was a calm session. I've been doing a lot more calisthenics. So I haven't been really lifting weights. That's also because my gym doesn't have like proper weights to slam. It's like an apartment gym, you know. It's just a quick, I guess, reflection. I had some time. I was like, I haven't done one of these in a minute, you know. So I moved to Toronto, I think maybe slightly more than a month ago. So a month and like a week. And yeah, I remember when I first wanted to move, it felt like it was such an impulsive decision. I don't need to be here, right? I'm gonna be spending more money, obviously. Could have just stayed in Ottawa, you know, taking the safer choice. Yeah, it was also like, yo, it's a new place. Am I really gonna have fun, right? I also had no idea where to find rent at the time. I found this place the day before I came. Yeah, so there were a lot of times I like didn't want to, but I did. I ended up doing it because deep down in my gut, I was like, I should go because I can, right? When you're young, you should take risks if you can afford to. So I did. And I think like it was such a good decision. And the reason I did it was like really deep in my gut. I felt that feeling, you know, that maybe I should just go. And when I was trying to rationalize it, I would come to the conclusion maybe it's not a smart idea. But like I was like, fuck it, no, I'm listening to my gut. And I did, and it's been a lovely decision. And the reason I say that is because I think this whole past year has been me just consistently trusting my gut. And yeah, of course, there have been mistakes. But I think because I have trusted my gut so much, it has become so much stronger. And like now I feel like I could do anything and go into any circumstance or whatever. And like truly have a really, really, really deep sense of trust in like who I am and just the ability to follow my gut. Yeah, I think that's, I guess, what confidence really is, you know? I've been feeling like such an insane amount of confidence recently. Like really, I could do anything, man, you know? And it's like to the point where it's borderline arrogance, which I gotta like, obviously, you know, I humble myself. But yeah, it's just been like, I think it's really, really, really cool to trust your gut. I think the first time I did it was with Third Space, right? Which was a startup I was working on before and leaving it because both the people working on it are exceptional and I'm so sure it's gonna do well. But my gut said no. And it wasn't like, I wouldn't say it was the hardest decision, but it was one of those things like I thought about and I was like, I stopped rationalizing and I went over gut. And yeah, it led me to so many more opportunities and whatever. But yeah, it's been so cool. Like that's the best way to describe it, you know? Just like, just being quiet and being like, okay, what do I actually want to do? Not even thinking about it. What do I feel like doing? And I think that's the way I want to live, right? Like, if I'm gonna do something bad, if I feel like doing something bad, if that's what my gut is telling me, right? I'll do it. And then I will actually understand why it's bad and my gut will learn from that, you know? And that makes things so much faster because now like my gut, as it's becoming more well-trained, I'm so much quicker at making good decisions, right? I can quickly just say yes or no to like decisions that would usually be big for most people or for me at the time, like a year ago. And yeah, it's just like I guess a proud feeling. But yeah, I think it's just cool to like see how much I've grown in the past year and like the mistakes that I've chosen to make, you know. I used to be very, do this, it's the right way, do it this way. But I like let myself go. And in the beginning it was weird. I was like, what am I doing, man? You know? But yeah, I found my way. Which is like, I don't know if that's gonna work for everybody, but I truly believe it could, you know? Just do what you feel like, and eventually you're gonna start feeling like doing the right things. Yeah. But yeah, that's been pretty cool, you know. I've like become better at embracing the lows and the highs. But yeah, just kind of enjoying life as it is, right? I don't think of like today was a successful day or unsuccessful day. Now I'm just living every day. There's no successful, unsuccessful, good or bad. I'm just doing what I feel like, and it feels so freeing. But yeah, that to say, I think people should trust their gut a lot more and just listen to it. Don't even question it, right? Worst case, it's wrong and you learn from it. But obviously be smart, right? There's like risks and stuff you can take, or risks that you can't take all the time. But yeah, I haven't been the most consistent with prayer and meditation, so there's a lot of ums, and my thoughts aren't as articulate as they usually are. But I wanted to make this video because I haven't posted on my YouTube in a minute, so. Choo!